Hey guys, this is Tristan from Leaguegaming, and I'm going to give you a quick demo of all the tools and technology we have at Leaguegaming, basically to help you get familiarized with how we do things here, and so you can jump right in and sign up for games and check stats and all the other good things we have here. So in this demo, I am a user for the NHL Team League. I'm in the Toronto Maple Leafs organization, so all the information will be based off that. So right off the top, you can see this is basically the home page for Leaguegaming. And one of the most important areas for the NHL Team League is this forum, the NHL Team League forum. This is where you'll have everything in one place. So right off the top, we're going to go into our team's private forum. So I'm in the Maple Leafs, so I can see the Maple Leafs private forum. So consider this like your clubhouse. It's customized to have your lots of information for your team. You can see our logo right here. You have a team chat. The team chat is a pretty useful tool where it's basically a private area for you guys to send messages back and forth. But what's really important about this is any message you send on here will be pushed to people's phones that have the mobile app installed. So if you needed to find somebody last minute, or you needed basically track someone down or try to fill in somebody last minute, writing a message in here and sending it off will go right to their phone, so people will be able to read it or react properly. So you can see the upcoming schedule and the roster here right on the right side. So one of the main things I want to show you is how to sign up for games and how we do it at Leaguegaming. There's actually 3 ways to sign up for games. The most common way is every week your management will have a sign up form where you can go in and post your availability. The other way is right here under upcoming schedule. These are all active buttons that you can click. It will show the next 3 games, so it's only showing the next 3 games, so you can quickly sign up for them. You can push these buttons to sign yourself up. And the third way is the mobile app, of course. For more information for that, we have another video about the mobile app, how to use that, how to input stats, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to show you how to sign up from the thread. So you'll see basically all the games upcoming and then any availability. So these are actual buttons that you can click to sign yourself up. So this is how you would basically post your availability, is you would say any game that you could make, you would sign up for. Don't worry if there's already somebody in your position, that's not a problem. The whole idea is everybody would post their availability, and then the management will go ahead and then look at that nice and easy because it'll all be in one spot, and then basically confirm who's in or not. So you can see there's 2 different colors. You got yellow and green. Yellow is somebody who signed themselves up. Green is somebody who's been confirmed by the management. So I'm going to go ahead and sign myself up for, let's say, the center right here. And then as a manager, if you have access, if you wanted to confirm people, you can simply click on their name and then it would go green. So green means you're in, yellow means you're unconfirmed. So you can sign up for all the games that you want. It's all basically do it yourself. If you are a manager, you will see at the bottom here you can quickly add people into games. So nice easy way for you to basically run your roster. Another quick tool I want to show you is if you needed to find someone's online status real quick, you need to do a sub, or you need to see if people are showing up for games. Right here under roster, you'll see a little button here that says Xbox Live status. If you click on this, it's actually going to go and check everyone's Xbox Live status and give you a nice quick easy way to see what's going on. So if you needed to find somebody, here's a great way to do it. And I'll tell you if they're online or offline. In this case, everybody's offline. Another area in the forums is you will see the AHL forum. So every team has an NHL club and an AHL club. It's a great way for you guys to sort of interact, see who's coming up in the system, chat, whatever. For AHL games, they'll be showing up here as well. NHL guys can sign up for AHL games. Go ahead. It's a good way to get started. AHL games can be quickly created right here. Very straightforward. Click on a game, create it. Same thing about Xbox Live statuses, and then the AHL club has its own private chat as well. So that's the team forums. So I also want to show you another pretty cool feature we have here at Leaguegaming, which is live scoring. So if there's games that are active, they'll show up right here on the site. So I'm going to give you a quick demo of how if the score gets updated here. So let me just update the database real quick, and then it'll automatically refresh. But you can see right here, the game is now 3-0. Let's see, this game over here is now going to be 2-1. Let me refresh. So this game should update. 2-1. So what we actually do for live scoring is we're actually checking people that we know are in a game for Leaguegaming. We're monitoring their Xbox Live information, their string, and then if it shows data, we show it right here on the site. So when games are going on, if you want to follow the action, just go to the website, Everything will be there for you. It's live scoring. It's a pretty cool feature, only at League Gaming. So I'm going to show you more how to use the scoreboard. So again, everything's in the NHL Team League form. Consider this your one-stop hub for everything for this league. You don't have to go to another website. You don't need another login. You don't need to go to different places. It's all right here in one place. I like to think as easy as possible. So right off the top, you'll see any active games going on in a 24-hour span. Games that have been played, games that are upcoming. If you click on a game, you can see that lineup for that game. Pretty easy. We got a breakdown by position, users there, and another cool feature is we have the breakdowns. So anybody that's green, that's confirmed, we'll throw them into this offensive and defensive breakdown. So here's the 3 players for this team, the 2 defensemen. You can compare them against the opponent team. So you can see right away this team has a 24-9 record. They're going up against a team that's a 10-6. They have a pretty good plus-minus of +11 versus a +4. You'd have to give the advantage to this team. So a quick way to sort of do breakdowns. We show their history. You can see what's gone on in this season. So if you want to see games that have already been played, again, just click on it. There's all your stats. Everything's right there for you. Another quick way to use this, if you want to do date ranges, if you want to basically find your own list of games, simply click it. You'll see it refreshes. We got a lot of games here. I'm like, hey, just show me. Let's see. I just want to see my team, the Toronto Maple Leafs. There's all your games. Really easy to use. I like to think one of the best systems out there. If you want to go back to the forums, this little button always comes up. Back to forums. Standings. Again, really straightforward. There's your standings. News. We record all the news feeds. If you want to filter by a certain team, I'm a Toronto Maple Leaf fan. Show me all the Maple Leaf news. There you go. Roster. Here's the actual active roster with the league. You can see by team, if they're an owner, if they're a GM, and then of course you can see the AHL clubs affiliated. So you can quickly see who's in the league. If you click on the user, there's the breakdown of the user. You can see all their stats from all the seasons. We go all the way back to season 1 if they went back there. That was about 6 years ago. So everything's there in one place. Back to form. We have pretty good stats system if you want to see member stats. Here you go. There's all the member stats for the league. Right now we're showing top 25. If you want to top 50, there you go, top 50. If you wanted to sort by your own categories, there you go. One area. Oh, sorry. We also have goalie stats right here. There's your goalies. Who's got the best goals against or worst goals against average? Who's played the most? Who's got the most wins? One suggestion we had is they wanted to see stats by type. So we have filtered by forwards or defensemen. So if I say filtered by defensemen, we can now see which defenseman's got maybe the most points, most goals, etc., etc. Team stats, again, very straightforward. There's your basic team stats, and again, you can sort by whatever you want, by who's got the best power play, who's got the best penalty kill, and we have, you can see there, we have what the stat is, the string of it, so you can read it. Now, if you want to input stats, you'll see this button right here, input stats. This will come up, and any game that you have open, it will show up here. You would select that game, and then just go ahead and input stats. Really straightforward. If you are a manager, you'll see this tab where you can go ahead and do your management tools. So that's basically it for how we run our site. Very easy, in my opinion, very straightforward. If you're a user, you would do most of your interaction in your team form for signing up. How you would check stats is you go back to the actual league page. So that's it for now, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know, and look forward to hearing you guys.